Let's start lying on our backs and take your time. You can let any movement out of the body needs to release, rather than trying to force yourself to be still when you're actually full of fidgets. You could do whatever allows the body to welcome stillness. And then settle in. Notice your breath first, without changing it, just observing where it's at. Eyes closed, or maybe the gaze will soften now, so that you can just start to observe the space around your body without the input from sight. Get to know the ambient sounds, the temperature, if there's an air current or even a breeze from an open window. Notice where your body touches ground. And then from these points of contact, begin your journey inward. Are there sensations in the body? How do you feel? Return to your breath now. What are the qualities of your breath in this moment? Noticing qualities like the pace of your breath, the depth of your breath, and the texture of your breath. If you haven't already, begin now to deepen your breath. Long, slow inhales. Feel your rib cage expand in all directions. Longer and slower exhales. Feel the drawing in of the rib cage. On your next inhale, take a full body stretch. Point to flex your toes. Sweep your arms overhead. Get as long as you can. And release. Full body stretch. Reach in two directions. Keep stretching. Keep breathing. On an exhale, move your feet and your hands towards the right corners of the mat. So turning yourself into a little crescent moon shape. And once you get here, release all the effort. So you might cross an ankle. That can help to keep your legs here in place. You can hold on to elbows or forearms, sometimes interlacing the fingers. Breathe here. Feel the body making space on the left side of the body. Take a deep inhale. And exhale back to center. Release all the effort once you get there. Get into the opposite side, the same way we came in. We don't just rush it. We take a big inhale. We get long in the body. And on the exhale, we move our limbs towards the left corners now. Letting the right side of the body become spacious. Take a deep inhale. And exhale back to center. Release all the effort. Pause. Let's bring our knees in towards the chest for a little hug. You might even rock from side to side. Let your feet come down to the mat as wide as you're comfortable. Let your arms open to a T shape. Inhale. Exhale, knees fall to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Now your head joins in. So as you exhale, knees fall left, but your head will turn to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over. One more time on each side, inhaling. Slow, steady movements. Don't jerk up and then slam your legs down. Try to move in one constant flow. Pausing briefly where it's natural. So you get back to center. Walk your feet closer together. And bring your left knee in towards the chest or the shoulder and lengthen your right leg down the mat. Soften where you can. That might be in the jaw. It could be in the left hip flexor. It could be anywhere in the body. Reach for your yoga band. And just scoop it under your left foot and press your foot up into the sky. Press through your heel. Try to get the leg as unbent as you can without shaking. So if that means you're using the whole length of the band, so be it. Take both ends of the band in the left hand. Right arm opens into a T shape. And then on an exhale, let the leg fall open to the left. I mean, it doesn't fall. You're controlling it. Back to center. Switch hands. And exhale, carry your leg across the body, coming all the way into a twist. So your right foot will come all the way down onto the pinky toe side. I have a bit of an obstacle here. And my left shoulder is lifted quite high off the floor, so I'm going to let my hand come to my body. Ideally, you won't have a bench here in the way, and you can let your leg come all the way up. Back to center with your leg. Take the loop off your foot. Bring your knee back in towards the chest. Lengthen the leg down the mat. Take another big full body stretch. And then right knee comes in. When doing two sides asymmetrically, so one side at a time, allow yourself to be present enough to really notice any differences between the sides. Not so you can label one side good or bad, but so you get to know what the patterns are. So you can start to release those patterns slowly, the way you release tension, just one breath at a time. Reaching for our band once again and looping it under our right foot. Pressing your foot up into the sky, using as much of the band as you need to let your leg be as unbent as possible. Pressing through the heel. And breathing, definitely breathing. Take both ends of the band in your right hand. Left arm is a T. Take an inhale. And then exhale the leg open towards the right. Back to center, where we switch hands. And an exhale draws the leg across the body into this twist. Remember, you're rolling onto the left side. So the left baby toe comes down, and the left arm might come into a T, but if you're floating above the mat with the shoulder, it's a little uncomfortable, pins and needles, tingling, then just let your arm come alongside the body and don't sweat it. On an inhale, come back to center. Take the loop off your foot. Lengthen the leg down the mat. Take another big full body stretch. Bring your knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side. Shake your feet out a little bit. Drop your feet to the mat. Grab onto your blocks. And then we're going to place them so that we can let the knees fall open to the sides. The feet kind of come towards each other. And I'm going to support my legs with blocks so that I can release some of the holding and the tension here. I like to prop them up kind of on the edge a little bit so that instead of an edge poking into my leg, it can be a flat part of the block instead. And then just let your hands rest on the low belly. Bring your hands to the outside of your legs and help them come all the way back up to center. You can move your blocks out of the way. Take another full body stretch. Roll your ankles, your circles, your wrists and your ankles. Pause for a moment with one hand on the belly and one hand near the heart. Take a moment to appreciate your body and the way it carries you through life with perfect imperfections. May all sentient beings be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free.